Welcome to the Team Corrali one-page manual video series. For best results, download the PDF file from the link below before watching.
Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to reassemble the rear roll bar. It's fairly easy task, but there are a few tricks I want to highlight. And most of all I want to show you how to properly set the roll bar. As you can see, there's no wing. It's not because it's necessary to do, but for me it's much easier to show you all of the steps, especially with the tabletop video. So let's move to step number 1. In step number 1, you need to lose those screws, those set screws. You don't need to take them out if you don't want to. It's enough to just lose them out to make the actual roll bar free to go. Step number 2, we are taking those holder out, basically 2 screws, and you will be able to move away the rear roll bar out. So you have roll bar in your hand. Most of the times that's all of the steps that are necessary to take the roll bar out, but of course I will show you all of the steps written in the manual to disassemble all of the parts here. In step number 3, we will remove this holder. It's only 1 screw from the side. If you want to replace this part, don't forget to take out those 2 set screws. I will be keeping it, so there's no need for me to take them out. In step number 4, we will remove this holder, this link that makes the whole roll bar works. But there's one trick here. When your drop is set up like from the factory, it's not all the way down, so there's no way to place the screwdriver from the bottom, or even if there's a way, it's quite hard to do. So what I like to do is just unscrew the drop and make the suspension sit as low as possible. Normally you do not have to take the shock out, but surely it will be a bit more convenient. If you want to replace this part, you need to take the balls out of here. Of course, use shock pliers for one side, because that's the basically most convenient way. Just pop it out. But for the other side, you can use your hands to do it. It's possible, but of course pliers will be more helpful. If you want to replace the roll bar itself, change for a different thickness. You need to remember to remove this collar. It's simply 1.5mm set screw. Loosen it or take it out completely, slide it off, and you can change the roll bar for any thickness you want. When you are all done, it's time to reverse the steps and put it all together. And now comes the important part. Before you mount this roll bar, remember not to put them in the original mount, because first we need to set him up. So just install him, screw this cover back on, And now those two set screws from the side are intended to set up the roll bar. If it wobbles like hell, basically, it's not good. It needs to be as tight as possible, but still free to move up and down. So basically, go a little bit inside, check when it stops moving. Okay, now it's stuck, as you can see. So a little bit off. As you can see, on this side is quite tight here, but still moving freely. Same on the other side. This is quite important because when you put the set screws all the way down, basically roll bar won't work. When one wheel is up and this is one suspension side is compressed, it compresses also a little bit the other side. It works the same as real cars. If you put those screws all the way down, you will simply block the roll bar and it will act somehow like additional spring or whatsoever. You also don't want it to wobble around as hell, because it can stag, it can not work properly, and it won't be consistent while driving. Team Corelli do have this special system where the collar in the center blocks the side-to-side movement, so it's far easier to set it up. You don't need to have like side blocks, or when some force pushes it inside, it won't come off basically, and it won't stuck. So now just put it back in on its place and that will be it. And that's how to reassemble the rear roll bar. Of course, the front is very similar, that will be in another video. If you like this one, please subscribe to our channel, follow Team Corelli on Facebook and Instagram, and of course, if you need any help, contact us via support@corelli.com. If you want to see this car and any other amazing cars from our lineup, check our showroom world.corelli.com. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.
Team Corelli, engineered to be the fastest.